Hi everybody, Leslie Davenport here from Spark Motion Body Studio. I have a unique and unusual invitation for you this summer. On June 22nd and 29th, on Monday afternoon, for 2 weeks, we're going to host Sophia Thorensen for a slightly progressive out-of-the-box adult education mini course. The course is called DIY Lymph. I strongly believe that when you can learn a variety of tools as an adult and life skills and apply them into your health, you can become more accountable and prevent a variety of chronic diseases. Okay? Evidential proof for sure. So your lymph system will be the focus of this training. It will be 8 hours of specialized, certified instruction to help give you the tools to not only help your lymph system, but to know when to back off, to give you a much better lens for decision making. All right, so something to consider. Your lymph system is going to help reduce natural anti-inflammatory responses in your body. It is regulating, it's like your body's immune surveillance network. It's going to regulate your response in your immune system. So for anybody, for someone who wants to, check it out, the idea is that when you're really young and you have a heavy weekend load or a heavy school load, or maybe you party all weekend and you drink and put lots of toxins in your system, you can basically up to, your later 20s and even 30s, you can sleep that off for a good couple days, eat clean for a little while, drink lots of water, and you can bounce back. All right? For a more sensitive system or for an immune compromised system, those options don't really work for them. Okay? People who can sleep something off from a heavy weekend, maybe a lot of athletic games. My son plays hockey. I know I have family members in the basketball training track right now. Those abilities start to change around your mid-40s. Okay, so if you're around your mid-40s and up, your immune functions are kind of shifting a little bit. It takes a lot more energy metabolically. It takes a lot more discipline to be able to recover in the same way, to have good stress recovery. Okay, so those are the evidential facts. Let's put this together in a way that's easy to view. All right, so I'd like you to picture stress is not positive or negative. Right? It's where you are when you receive that. So if you have negative stress, your parasympathetic system is going to get triggered. That's a good thing. It keeps you alive. Okay? The trick is if we get stuck over there. Okay? So when we have all of those responses happening, we are going to have a little bit of a poorer, lymphatic functioning. The way that we intervene with that is walking, types of exercise that encourage fluid movement, swimming, yoga, gyrokinesis, lymphatic massage, diaphragmatic breathing. All of those things together shift your system's responses over and things level out. Okay? If we increase that activity in those calming, quieting, shall you say, bring our zone down, stress level, the outcome is we have better inflammatory regulation and healthy circulation of those fluids. The result of that is better recovery for you. All right. So again, that's a chunk of information. I know it's a pretty bigger message, but I'd like you to consider really looking at your habits of stress recovery and your skills and tools in those areas. If you have exercise patterns, for my elite athletes, for my high school and college and young adult batch, if you haven't figured out an active recovery of those gentle exercise types that encourage fluid motion, this is a good opportunity. It could be lymphatic massage, it could be an exercise type, a variety of things, taking a nice walk, doing deep breathing, some prayer meditation. If you're a young adult, please consider putting that in place now and find something you like, okay? If you are an older person in age 45 and up and you notice there's a shift, maybe your body doesn't bounce back as easily as you remember. Maybe you go through chronic cold cycles where you notice, a different immune response. Perhaps for you, you have inflammatory processes that seem like they're a little revved up, okay? If you listen to your body, you will notice those things, okay? Now, again, all of that body language is very healthy. It's good. That's how you're made, right? Your body will tell you what it needs. The only mistake is in ignoring the signal, right? Or choosing the side that you can't affect that or you can't do anything about that. That is not true. Many things in our health can be guided and nurtured along by simply learning, what does that signal mean? What can I do? Okay? I wish you a great day, and look to the information below for the registration if you want to join us. Thank you.